Hello there, I'm making a tutorial showing you how to create custom gradients on Adobe Flash. I have CS3, so first things first, change my frame rate to 30, adjust the size of this frame. Now gradients, they are effects that you can use instead of colors. So I'll have a look here. So I'm going to show you the palette here. These are gradients down at the bottom. I'm sure you use them all the time. So I'll just give you an example of what it looks like. If I put the paintbrush, I can just scribble around with it, and I'm sure you recognize these. They're the standard ones, standard gradients that come with Flash and everybody uses. In case you didn't know, this is how you use them. And you can notice here on the right, I have the colors tab open, which enables me to edit gradients. Now here it is. This is how we create a custom gradient. Now first thing is, you see over here, these are the styles of gradient we choose. So there's linear and there's radial. So I'm going to show you radial. Now we can click these tabs, we can change the color, we can create new tabs by clicking in empty spaces, we can remove tabs by dragging them off the board, and we can create a completely custom effect that nobody else is going to have right here on this tab. So then we go to the swatches tab after our gradient is made, and we fill in here. So here's our gradient right there. Now to use that gradient, first of all, we're going to create an oval with a black outline so you can see what it looks like in action. So this is the gradient I've just created. Now I'll just resize it. So this is our gradient. Now I'm going to go up, use the scale, and just change the size of it. Okay. Now I'm going to show you something else cool we could do. Is this thing that can edit gradients. Any gradient can make it better. Now what you do is, let me just find it here. Wait a second. It lets you change the tools on the toolbar on the left. Here it is. Click that. Then, as you can see, it's already listed for me. But you have to go to the left, find it, click on it, click add, and make sure the red square on the left is around the white sub-selection tool. Now after you've done that, you can click the white sub-selection tool and drag down and click the second one in the list. So select the gradient, and now you can use these arrows and things to rotate it, resize it, stretch it, anything like that. So it's pretty cool. And after you've done that, go back. Now I'm going to show you what a gradient shape tween is. What we're going to do is, we're going to have two different gradients. I'm going to start a keyframe over here, and I'm going to make my new gradient, which is there's going to be a transition. I'm going back to the colors tab now and editing the gradient, and there's going to be a transition between those two gradients, smooth transition back and forth, and this can be used any time. But remember, the gradient can be the only thing on this layer. You can't have any movie clips, shapes, anything on this layer besides the gradient, or it'll be messed up and it won't work and you'll have faults. So make sure that it's the only thing on that layer 1 or whatever. So what we do next is we're going to have it going back and forth, so we don't just need to create another frame with our gradient in it. We're going to need to create another frame on frame 120 with our old gradient in it. So we're going to go copy and paste that. I'll go back here, right click, copy frames, and then paste it over here. So now we've got it transitioning back and forth between these for infinity. All we have to do to create it is right click, shape tween, and then shape tween here, and you get a great effect. Now watch. So this is it. I'm going to go to control, test smoothly. Now watch. Pretty cool, isn't it? So that will continue on forever. So, I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial, and I hope it helped with your Flash animations and effects. So, thank you and bye.